time for part 2 and our final video of the summer I turned pretty. This is it, guys. This is the last one I'll ever make. And I'm sad about it. But I'm also really happy that it's over. And in a bittersweet ending type of way, like it had to end, like we can't keep going on like this. But I am really sad to not be making these videos. These are like one of my favorite videos to make because they're super fun. Last video we ended on episode 5, so we will be starting this week's video with episode 6. The number one question everyone asks me on every platform, every single video is, what do you do for your hair? What products do you use for your hair? How do you style your hair? What is your hair care routine? And the simplest answer to that is that I just wash and condition my hair. Recently, I've been using the Kitsch Solid Shampoo and Conditioner bars, specifically the Volumizing Rosemary and Biotin bars. I have a lot of straight hair, and if you know anything about straight hair, one thing that happens is that I lose volume very quickly. And the volumizing shampoo and conditioner bars have been exactly what I needed. This is the solid shampoo bar. All you have to do is lather this like you would any old bar of soap and take that lathered soap and go to town in your hair. I like focusing my lather on the crown of my head where I get the most buildup, and my bangs, because my bangs are what also get super oily, super quick, super dirty, super quick, and lose volume the easiest and fastest. So I really make sure I lather right in this little triangle portion right here and that back crown of my head. And if you're like, Trin, I do not want to use solid soap. It just literally melts in the corner of my shower and turns into mush. I wasn't gonna leave you hanging like that because Kitsch has a soap dish which has little compartments where you can put your shampoo and conditioner bars where they're not gonna melt together or mix in products, so you're not gonna be shampooing with conditioner or conditioning with shampoo. It's gonna keep it separate and gonna keep you organized and keep your shower mess free. And the other formula they have that's not volumizing is the strengthening, which has rice, water, and protein, which helps with split ends and repairing your hair for our overall healthier look. I keep my hair pretty long. I don't do any big chops, so that means I try to take care of my split ends as best as I can. And with a shampoo and conditioner like this, it's all in one step, which is what I like to keep it in. I don't like a lot of products. I like keeping all of my products within that shampoo and conditioner routine. I don't like adding a lot of stuff. So by having a strengthening formula, I'm able to keep my hair healthier and overall increase the strength of my actual hair. This is my hair after washing it and blow drying it, and all I did was I brushed and straightened my bangs down so they're not so poofy. And this is what my hair looks like. I don't have any oils or product in afterwards. This is just brushing it, blow drying it, no mousses or products before the blow dry, no leave-ins, just this. This is shampoo and conditioner for you. This is what my hair looks like after just a shampoo and condition. These shampoo bars are also sulfate, paraben, and silicone free, and Kitsch is a cruelty-free company, so you can wash your hair knowing that no animals will be harmed during the making of these products. And this is also just a little added bonus, but Kitsch sent me their hair perfume, and I just have to say this stuff is so delicious. Like, every single scent is amazing. The tart cherry, the sheer violet, the vanilla one smells so scrumdiddlyumptious. I don't have it with me right now. It is in my bathroom, but every single one of these hair perfumes is so delicious. I was wearing a hoodie with it the other day on. I had it on and I was wearing a hoodie. I went back to the hoodie today. It was so delicious. I can't even describe how good it is. This ad is not even about these products, but these hair perfumes are so good that this paired with the shampoo and conditioning bars is just the match made in heaven for me. I don't want to do a lot of stuff in my routine, but I'm gonna make sure my hair is washed and conditioned and smells good. Like, that's end of story for me. So make sure you guys go check out Kitsch and order yourself some solid shampoo and conditioning bars. You guys can use my link, which will be in the description, for 25% off. That will be auto applied at checkout with my link. And they ship in the US and internationally to over 90 countries. Thank you, Kitsch, for sponsoring today's video. I love my happy, healthy hair.
Background and credit check. That shouldn't be a problem. I have excellent credit.
And say someone was a little behind on credit card bills, will that negatively impact the credit score?
We are very responsible people.
Super, super responsible. Almost newlyweds.
Yes. Oh, no, I'm not pregnant.
No.
They're so like annoying and like obnoxious. Like I can't even like I actually like it's I could not get through that scene. It was so god awful, and there's so many things to address within that scene. If someone were behind on credit payments, would that negatively affect their score? Why would you ask a leasing agent that? I get it. Young students starting your first credit cards, you don't know a lot about credit cards. But for him to want to move out, want to get married, want to have this high paying job, you would think you would know about credit cards. Jeremiah just makes me so upset. And Belly makes me so upset too for having faith and trust in this goddamn man. This goddamn man. You have all the luxury to learn about finances without the financial stress of being broke because your parents pay for it, and you are still stupid. It makes me upset as a viewer. It makes me more upset as a functioning adult.
So, like, cat pee?
I don't smell anything.
Liar.
Okay, so we'll Febreze it. All right, let's just go with this one. I have to head back soon anyways.
We'll just Febreze it, as if Febreze could, like, that's coughing baby versus nuclear bomb. As if Febreze could tackle the odor of cat pee soaked in a carpet. They could not.
Yeah, I'm in a rush because I need to make my dad's meeting.
Okay, well, your dad said they don't even need you there, so...
Yeah, and I'm busting my ass to prove him wrong.
Okay, Jared, but this is important, too.
Your credit score is the reason why we can't get the nice apartment. You better stay your ass right here until we find a good apartment.
I just don't want to be looking out at a sea of strangers on our wedding day.
So don't. Look at me. I got you.
I don't think he actually listens to what she's talking about. Like, every single time she mentions an issue, he's like, but you love me, right? Like, every single time she's like, I have a very, like, big issue with what's happening. He's like,
if you loved me, you would do it. And if you look into my eyes, it won't matter.
Like, I just don't think that's the issue, Jeremiah. I really think that there is something else at hand other than looking into your eyes. Like, how many more things in this house can break before, like, Conrad has to address that, like, he doesn't have a job either? Ooh, no one wants to talk about the truth. Oh, no one wants to talk about the truth when it comes to Conrad.
Suit shop, and then for after, I made a res at Il Mare. I know how you like oysters, Jer.
Can we change that to grass-fed? It's Connie's favorite steakhouse, and he's never in town.
Fuck your oysters. Fuck you, oyster slurper. Like, if you love oysters, we don't care about you. I might be the biggest Jeremiah hater, but no one is ever gonna top Adam. Like, Adam will always be the #1 Jeremiah hater. Every single time I think I've got him beat, he pulls through with something that is just so diabolical to do to your own son. Like, just so absolutely foul to do to your own son. He always one-ups me. Like, who is he meeting up with? His secret lover? Oh.
Connie.
Correct. I'm just kidding. Like, right anyways. Like, I guess I was right anyways. No. Like, do you ship them together? Don't say yes. That's weird. I'm just saying I see it circling on some pages of people that ship Laurel and Conrad, and I find that to be very odd and strange.
And if you aren't there for her, you will regret it for the rest of your life.
Like, she actually hates Jeremiah so bad. Like, that's so funny. Like, she's like, he's stupid and I don't support him, and I don't support you marrying him. And I think that's really funny. Because, like, do you think she would have the same reaction if, like, Conrad was marrying her? Like, I don't think so. She, like, obviously has a favorite within Conrad. They all do. They all favor Conrad. Like, that's the why Jeremiah is the way he is, because you guys all favor Conrad. And I'm the same way.
I can't get your stupid ass game out of my head, Steven.
You're saying you want to start your own company?
Now, I did cut out every single scene that I watched of theirs in the last video, and the only reason for that was because I did not have any reaction to it other than they're going to make someone Steven's second best so that he can end up getting with Taylor. Like, it kind of just seemed like a nothing burger to me. I do really like her character, which is a shame because, like, if we know the plot from the books, like, she is going to end up with Jeremiah. I can't wish that upon anyone, girl, and especially not a girl like you who I actually really do like as a character. Baiting that she would end up with Steven is just kind of adding salt to the wound.
Let's go into the living room.
I'm so happy you're here.
Me too.
Like, a girl always just needs her mom. She just needs her mom at the end of the day. You gotta put aside all your differences. As long as you're not pushing them off the cliff, their decisions are their own decisions. And sometimes you just gotta watch and let it happen.
Like, it doesn't need to be that extreme, Steven. We can be friends.
We can.
We are. Giving you shit is just like an old reflex. Promise.
Come on, Taylor. Like, Taylor, I need you to say how you feel. It kills me. It kills me. This not wanting to share your emotions about how you feel about someone because you're scared of them leaving you. It kills me. It kills me, Taylor. I can't do it anymore.
Airline gift cards for your honeymoon. For whenever you guys want to take it. There's a lot of world to see, Billy.
Like, girl, go to Paris. Like, do not give up your studying abroad in Paris to marry a man. You could marry them at any point. You could marry them at any time. Why would you give up a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to study abroad to marry a man that's always gonna be there? Like, this man is always in this house.
This chick woke up in my house. This girl woke up in my house.
This man is always naked in this house and I'm always peeping on him. Talking about how much I love Conrad and singing about it in the shower. Like, gosh, guys, like, can I catch a break? Ooh, I know she's dying. She's like, ooh, he's grunting and moaning into my chest.
Thank you. Sure.
I can't help but like raise an eyebrow. I'm like, like, why are you guys still in that position?
That's a lot of blood. I feel like you should be sleeping.
That's for concussions.
Like, why are we whispering to each other? Why are your chest heaving? Like, what's going on, guys? False God playing during that is like, they write these scenes specifically to use this song for it. Like, they don't even write the scene and then put the song over. They write it with this song in mind. We'd still worship this love. We'd still worship this love. And what scene do you have like that, Jeremiah? In your face, in your face.
The wedding's almost here.
Again, it's like every single time a song plays, it's like $100,000, $100,000, $50K, $50K, $50K. Sidetrack on the soundtrack a little bit because I feel like it's a very funny phenomenon that's happening with The Summer I Turned Pretty. Everybody knows that every single 30 seconds, it's a top charting song. It is hit after hit after hit, 50K, 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 that they're spending for 30 seconds, 15 seconds of these songs. As fun as it was, I think that after the first season, they should have shifted their whole narrative around music and what its relation to the show was. Because the songs that I love the most, the songs that fill me with joy, a lot of the times are found through TV and movies, and they're not really well-known songs before I see them in shows or movies. I think that after they got this notoriety and they became this show that could be picky choosy about the songs that they used because they had a budget, I think that they should have curated the music to tell a story in some way. And I think that in some ways they try to do that. A lot of the Taylor Swift songs correlate directly to what's happening, and I think that's really great. But in my opinion, very easy to do, being as that Taylor Swift's discography is like a goldmine amongst romance and romance telling. I think that it was such a missed opportunity to find songs and really curate a playlist and a soundtrack for this show, and specifically for this season. I feel like The Summer I Turned Pretty just picks top charting songs and some obscure Taylor Swift songs, and it's like, we did that. And at the end of the day, like, I will gag at it every single time they play a song that's like from my playlist and that I love. But one thing is, I'm never gonna find a new song to enjoy from The Summer I Turned Pretty. I'm always gonna know the song before it even starts playing.
I spoke to Julia this morning. She and Sky aren't gonna make it.
Oh, Julia's not coming. What a shame.
Sky? Like a family reunion and Sky's not even coming back. Are you fucking kidding me? It's like, at the end of the day, like, what is the point of a family gathering? Sky had this whole arc last season of the fucking beach house, and like, they're not even gonna be at the wedding. It's like, what was the point of that if you're not gonna invite them back to the wedding? Conrad, control it. Control it. Like, eyeing your brother's fiance in front of everybody. Control it. Stop.
Wait, I'll go. You want to be my wingman?
I'd be honored to be.
All right. All right, Tay-Tay.
Taylor. Like, I can't say anything. Just like, it's just hard. It's like watching someone just wreck their lives. It's watching someone go against everything that they want. It's really hard. It's really hard to watch.
I have to finish doing my hair.
You have time.
Her being like, I have to do my hair, and he's like, but like, we have time. Why is she treating him like he's Princess Boo Boo Baby? Like, why is she kissing his neck like that? Like, oh, we went from like Conrad kissing up and down all her neck, and like, now we got this. Like, Jeremiah Fisher, pillow princess over here, okay? Like, what about her hair? What about the 15 minutes that we just wasted when we could have been doing our hair? What about that?
So, it's our weekend. And I don't want to let go of you just yet.
The only time you let go of me is when you cheat on me. That's the only time you let go of me.
Conrad was always looking out for me.
Right.
Maybe after all this time, he still is.
I don't even know why you even question that. It's like, you're looking at Jeremiah, but you're always yapping and thinking about Conrad. Like, you're always thinking about Conrad. It's always about Conrad this, in your childhood specifically. There's been no memories of Jeremiah as a child, by the way. He's never shown up in that aspect of being kind to her when she was a child, by the way.
I mean, this is Laurel we're talking about. She changed her own mind.
Did you talk to her or not?
Because shit, Belly, I don't know. It's your wedding day, and you should have everything that you've ever pictured.
Like, he's the only one thinking about what you wanted. He's the only one, like Taylor and him. And Taylor's only doing things that revolve around Jeremiah because she thinks you like Jeremiah.
Sweet. Yeah. Thanks, man.
You'd understand me.
I love this song.
Right. I hope you didn't get tickets to the tour, bitch. Like, pour one out for the girls that didn't get an Ariana Grande ticket. Like, pour one out for me, girl. Like, you cannot be friends. You cannot be friends. I'm turning into a crazy person. Getting high for the first time, picturing a romantic edit of you and your first ever and only love before you're about to get married to his brother, to the song of We Can't Be Friends by Ariana Grande. Right. I get that. Like, she is so real.
I never even had a dream wedding. It wasn't like this. Not with the dresses and the flowers and I never pictured any of it. I only ever pictured Conrad. Fuck.
I only pictured Conrad. I only ever 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 pictured Conrad. Wow. Fantasizing an edit about you and Conrad. High for the first time. about to marry his brother. Confession in the bathroom of the Tiki Lounge to your best friend. It's like I prayed for moments like this. It's like I prayed for times like this. Like I just love good news. I love good news. I love hearing that. And that's the difference between Belly and Conrad shippers versus Belly and Jeremiah shippers. The thing is that the narrative with Belly and Conrad is that it's only ever been Conrad. That's the difference, right? That's the difference, is that sure, she can find love, but in the back of her mind, it's only Conrad.
Your boys about you and the iconic Lacey Barone? Jared and I hooked up in Cabo during spring break. I remember now. You locked us out and we were banging on the door and they couldn't hear us. They were so into it. All I heard was, Jeremiah! Jeremiah!
Like he really is torn up about cheating on his woman, yeah.
Jer!
He's like, I actually would have beat you the fuck up if you weren't throwing up right now. Like I actually would have beat you the fuck up if you weren't vomiting all over the place right now.
Come up, come sit with me for a second.
No, I should head back.
Come on, just for a minute.
Like, come on, or else he's gonna do something terrible. Like, you give him something, Jesus. Give this man a win, please.
Jared cheated on you when he was in Cabo.
Yeah, I know.
And you're still marrying him now? That was a few months ago, Belly. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
And he hates himself for it. And I forgave him, and we're good, and everything is fine now.
He hates himself for it. Like, he was laughing about it a second ago.
Shut the fuck up.
Like, he proposed to get her back after she broke up with him.
You're not the kind of person that would take that from a guy.
I put up with a lot worse from you.
I never so much as looked at another girl when we were together.
Ooh, Belly. Like, if we're really looking at just the facts of, like, the relationship side by side, Conrad, yes. Like, Conrad has done some stuff where I'm like, oh my God, Conrad, I cannot believe, like, it's hurting me that you're doing that. I can't say any of the things that Conrad did were worse than cheating, right? Like, I can't say that. I don't think Belly could even say that with her full chest. Like, her saying it is like, ooh, it burns the tongue. What did Conrad do in their relationship, in their high school relationship? What did he do? He was a bad boyfriend. Yes, at the end of the day, he was a bad boyfriend. Prom night was rough. I'll admit that. Prom night really did, it was a painful watch. Like, he did abandon her at prom night, not even using the excuse of anything during that time, just the sole facts of it. I'm not even gonna say, oh, but Conrad's, you know, Susanna was also getting sicker at this point in the time. Let's just compare the facts. Ditching someone at prom and cheating on someone, like, there's kind of an obvious one that's worse. In every scenario, no matter the mother situation.
You want to talk about mother?
Whether or not Susanna was dying or not, right? Cheating is worse than ditching someone at prom. Like, final call, like, I just hit the gavel, right? Like, jury's out.
I'm sorry. It's not about any of that, Belly. It's fuck, I still love you.
Right. I still love you.
I don't think I'll ever get you out of my system.
You're in my veins. You're in my veins.
You're only saying this because I'm marrying Jeremiah. That's why you're saying this all of a sudden.
No, it's not all of a sudden, Belly.
It's not all of the sudden, Belly.
Don't you realize that? It's
always. It's always, don't you see? Don't you see?
Hear me out. Let me talk for a minute.
She also said she would scream if he kept following her, and she just didn't.
And if you keep following me, I will scream.
So, like, she was like, come on down.
Being around you again, and talking the way that we used to, and you looking at me the way that you used to.
Oh my God, he's eating.
I see you again, and all my plans go to shit.
Wait, he's eating so hard right now. I'm sorry.
He's my brother. He is my family. When I see the two guys together, I fucking hate him.
Yeah, me too, girl.
Don't marry him.
Don't marry him.
Be with me.
Be with me. Just stay with me. Be with me. Pick me. Choose me. Love me.
You will never be what Jer is to me.
Right.
He's my best friend. And he loves me no matter what.
Even when he's fucking Lacey Burrell. Even when he's fucking Lacey Burrell.
Nobody has ever treated me the way that he does. Nobody. Least of all you.
Yeah, no one's ever cheated on you either.
You and I were never anything.
Girl, you and I were never anything. I remember when you were bawling on this same beach being like, I thought we loved each other. I know she's dying right now. I know she's dying right now. That's all she's ever wanted. All she's ever wanted. She right now is mourning the life she could have had with Conrad if she didn't put all her eggs into one Jeremiah basket. She is mourning. She is broken into 1,000 pieces because of this. She's thinking of all this time she could have had with Conrad. She's thinking of this is everything she's ever wanted. It is so obvious. She had to say that to him. And this is what you guys don't understand, right? Okay, so this is the scene that everybody was so mad about. They were like, fuck you, Belly, and you want to be with the cheater, whatever. And I said the same exact thing. I said, like, you know, like, yeah, no one's ever treated you like Jeremiah. No one else has cheated on you like Jeremiah, so like don't get too confident. And her saying that like we were never anything, like I wouldn't say that with the way you were acting around Conrad, girl. Like we all saw you down bad for this man on the floor crying, bawling, falling apart, and that's okay. I support it. I support that 1,000%. To watch this scene and not understand why she says that to Conrad, you have got to be stupider than Jeremiah. Because of course she would say this to Conrad. You don't realize that she just invited everybody out to her wedding with Jeremiah. She has already made this commitment to Jeremiah. Whether or not we like it, she did make that commitment to him. She did say that she would marry him. And she's been trying to honestly come to the terms with a life with Jeremiah. At the end of the day, she is coming to terms with a life with Jeremiah every single day. Every single time she has these stressors, she has these panics about the wedding, she's trying to grapple with the fact of a life with him, really, you know, and trying to justify that in her head because she would so rather be loved than be alone. Right? She would rather have Jeremiah instead of being alone, even if that meant living a better life without Jeremiah. And we've all been there, right? The temporary comfort in someone that you know is not right for you is sometimes better than suffering the pain of being alone for a little bit and healing fully, right? That's exactly what Belly did. And whenever she hears this from Conrad, it's the realization that she didn't have to do that. She did not have to be pushed into a corner of settling for Jeremiah when this whole time she could have been with Conrad, right? Conrad was Belly's world. Like when you read that first book, really read that perspective from Belly. She is a borderline like stalker level obsessed with Conrad. She is over the moon about Conrad. That boy is her life. He is like the light of her life in that first book. And so when he comes in the third book and finally tells her something that is matching the level of love and infatuation that she had for him is a really big deal. And it's not only a big deal because it happens, it's a big deal because she has to push it away. Because if she doesn't push it away, everything really does go to shit. All these prior commitments you made are now gone, right? I think a lot of people were taking this scene from the book, applying Belly's narration, her inner thoughts, her inner dialogue through the book, and they were like, I wish they added a narration to this scene so we could see the inner dialogue of Belly's character. I love this scene the way it is. I love immediately when she turns around that she breaks down. It is like, it is so close to bursting out in front of him, and as soon as she turns around, it falls. And I love that. Like, I love that so much more than being spoon-fed a plot and spoon-fed someone's feelings. But I love that scene. Every single part about it. I think that it was painful. It was uncomfortable. It was a little bit white fangy, you know, I hate you. You need to leave. and in all the right ways possible. And I think that it showcases where both of their characters are at really well. Loved that. Loved that. We need his little redhead friend from California to come on down because he needs someone. He has no one. If I did that to someone and they said it was never gonna be you, it was never gonna be you, you were never gonna win, I would die. I would actually do something so horrible if someone told me that to my face after I just confessed my love to them. I would die. We need someone on Conrad watch. Like, I don't know what to say to you guys about this. Like, I just, like, would, like, so many things. Like, to reiterate, like, I would kill myself if I was Conrad. To reiterate, no one knows Belly like me, you know? Who knows Belly better than, who knows Belly better, Jeremiah or Conrad? No, I know Belly the best.
I rule this Abbey Lee Dance Company.
I'm at a 10, I need to bring it down to a 5.
Don't ever speak to me again.
Come on, Belly, that's gonna be a little hard considering you're marrying my brother.
I'm marrying your fucking brother, and what am I supposed to say to him now?
Okay, I'm marrying your fucking brother. What am I supposed to say now? What the heck am I supposed to say now? I'm marrying your fucking brother.
You broke my heart last night, Belly. Is that what you want to hear?
You really are heartless.
No.
He's like, you are.
I think it's you who's heartless.
That was kind of tea. That was kind of tea. He kind of ate that.
Tell me what you mean by that.
You know what I mean by that. I love you. I will never not love you.
Double down on that.
We dated for a couple months when I was in high school. And I'm somehow supposed to know that you're still not over that after all these years?
It hasn't been years since Christmas.
Ooh, he got you so good, girlfriend.
Have it your way. I'm not pretending for you anymore.
Wow. It's like I literally got like electricity pumped into me just now. Like, you don't know what this means to someone that is a true romance watcher. You know, you don't understand what this means. This is like, you know, God forbid all of Damon and Elena stuff on The Vampire Diaries. You can't deny that scene.
Because I love you! Then stop loving me! I can't!
You can't admit that you can't deny, you know, I don't even support that, but like I can't deny the brilliance of that scene. I can't deny the brilliance of fighting while expressing your love for someone. I can't deny that. Him not, low-key not apologizing is like tea, so tea, and for him being like, honestly, like, I think you're the one that's heartless. Like, that was tea. I understand why she's saying that, though, because it's like, okay, like, you're just doubling down before my wedding. Like, you're just doubling down before my wedding. You're not really making this easy. And he's like, I'm not gonna make it easy. He was like, I tried to make it easy for you by saying just forget it, but, like, now you want to, like, come back. I'm going to say that, like, I love you so much. I love you. Ooh, I love you. Just, does that scare you? I love you, Belly. Like, jump scare, like Halloween here for you. Oh, I love you, Belly. And her saying we dated for a couple months in high school, girl, as much as I love you, stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourself, because that relationship predates the couple months in high school by a lot. It is woven into your childhood, into your teens, into your tweens. It's woven into the death of Susanna, to be honest. It really is. It's intertwined with all these aspects of your life, and it goes far beyond those few months where you were officially boyfriend, girlfriend. And like, he kind of ate her up with all that stuff about like, what about Christmas? What about Michael's craft store? I love it that he just kind of made it worse. I love it that he just kind of confessed even more. That's a true lover at heart, you know?
So, how you doing, kid? You ready for this?
Why, are you gonna try to talk me out of it one last time?
Nope. I'm all in.
She's like, you don't want to try talking me out of it one more time? Because I might say yes this time. I might let you win this one, girl. If you ask me one more time to back out, I might do it.
Is he insane? Why is he even here?
Because low-key, if someone confessed their feelings for you and you didn't care or had any feelings, their presence kind of wouldn't matter, right? Like, it kind of just would be like annoying that they're there, but I don't think it would really ruin my whole wedding.
Okay, so you're just like moving to Boston?
Oh, no. I'll make the commute from our place. And with the money I'll be making, we'll be able to get that apartment.
I just really wish that you had talked to me about it first.
Billy, if you don't want me to do it, then I won't.
Why does he always set up stuff like that? Like, he is always the worst at any type of serious conversation regarding someone being upset at him. If you don't want me to do it, then I won't do it. Like, fine, I just won't do it. Like, fuck me then. Like, I'm the worst, right? I just thought you'd be proud of me. Like, I thought you would be happy for me that I found a job on my own from my daddy. Like, you're the worst. You're the worst person to talk to ever.
Last night, Conrad told me he still has feelings for me.
Wow.
I see the way he looks at you. I know he's been in love with you this whole summer, even longer.
Okay, then why didn't you say anything? Because you know you couldn't compete where you don't compare. Yes, I know that.
You're gonna hear it because Belly is my little sister and Jared's my best friend. I've barely seen you in years. All right, I see Jared every day.
I think Steven is forgetting the entire... Okay, from what I remember, neither of them bitches showed up to your graduation and you were so sad about it and blamed Belly because she ruined the whole dynamics of your brohood with these boys, right? I remember you flipping shit because you hadn't seen either of them, which includes Jeremiah because he was so mad. He was so mad at Belly, right? He was so upset about the entire thing. Like, were you calling up Conrad? Not to mention Conrad practically saved your life. He lost his job because he called in a favor for you and because he was so hung up on thinking about if you were okay or not, right? Like, what is wrong with me? What's wrong with you, right? Like, what is wrong with you? If I saw a childhood friend that I had known for my entire life and I considered family, I probably would ask them if they were okay. I would have reached out, you know?
Fix what you broke. Find Jer. Be the good guy that we all thought you were.
Like, I'm being a great guy by not throwing the fact that Jeremiah cheated in everyone's face. Like, I'm being actually the biggest person alive by not throwing that in everyone's faces over and over again. I could ruin the entire day by not claiming that I loved Belly. I could ruin this the whole reputation of yourself by exposing the fact that Jeremiah cheated on her, right? That's how I could destroy this whole thing, not by confessing my love. That was just a little favor I did. That was a warm up to what I'm about to do. Oh my God, that cry face is crazy. That cry face is crazy.
You're not my brother anymore. You're dead to me. I don't want you at my wedding. I want you gone.
Jared.
You're never seeing her again. This is for you.
Oh. She mislabeled them. Ooh, that would have killed me too. Ooh, that would have killed me too. That would have been just one more knife to the chest. Oh my God, you're wrong. This letter is actually for you. I don't have a letter. Hold on. Let me get my reading glasses on. I only ever got to see you in love once, and for that I will always be grateful. Not just that I got to see you in love, but got to see you be loved. Oh, the way she looked at you. It was like you were the only boy in the world. As a mother, there is no greater gift than to see your child be so dearly loved by another person. Today, if there is even a fraction of that love if there is even a fraction of love I saw, then I am more than happy. I am overjoyed. Don't be afraid to tell her every day how very much. Where's the end of the letter, girl?
I mean, I've stood by you and watched you choose Jer over Paris, over your mom, and now over me.
Yes, I choose him over everyone because that is what you do when you love someone and when you're really in it with them.
Is it? Really?
Okay, you are the last person that I would ever come to for relationship advice. You are too selfish to ever put anyone before yourself.
That's enough, Belly.
Taylor kind of ate. Like, well, Taylor didn't kind of eat. She did eat. She did eat. Because at the end of the day, we support your decisions. And as your friend, we support your decisions. But, like, why are you getting mad that everybody can see that you're obviously not happy?
This is not about me. This is about you and what you really want. So figure it out while there's still time.
Ooh, she ate down. That is, you know, Taylor is a queen for that. She did not internalize that. She said, this is not about me, this is about you. Figure it out.
I need you to know that whatever happens, it was worth it. To me.
To speak or to die. To speak or to die, right? Like, to speak or to die. It's better to say how you feel and ruin everything than to never speak.
A part of me always believed that we would find our way back to each other. that no matter what, we would be connected.
A forehead kiss to send you off.
But this time it felt final. Like I would never see him again.
I just have to say, she's never imagined or had flashbacks of Jeremiah like this. I'm sorry. Like, it's just, he's never gonna be the one. You were never gonna be the one. She never thinks about you as a child. I mean, she shouldn't, but I don't know. She never has fond memories thinking of childhood, you know, with Jeremiah.
I'm here now, aren't I? That's what matters. I always come back. Conrad's the one who leaves.
Why'd you have to say that? That was a weird thing to bring up.
I need you to look at me, look me in the eyes, and tell me you don't still love him.
Jeremiah, I love you.
That's not what I asked.
In your face.
Do or die. They don't get much bigger than this.
Yes. Always love him a little.
She's so gorgeous. Like, I know this is a serious scene. She is so gorgeous. So gorgeous.
I know about Christmas. I know you two were together.
Nothing happened. I would have told you. I swear that we didn't.
I know you didn't sleep together, okay? But something happened. Something bigger than that.
Yes. Like, sparks did fly.
Do you know how stupid I felt in that moment?
That's...
So you cheated on her.
There's a piece of you that will always love him. And I think it's bigger than you know.
No.
Like, why is he like, I can't, you know I'm kind of like, I'm kind of beating a dead horse here, but like, why is everybody kind of acting like him cheating is like a really small thing? And why is he kind of acting like what she did is worse than him cheating? Am I making that up? Am I being crazy right now? Or is he almost saying that it's worse? Jeremiah, don't act like when you proposed, it was some grand thing of only loving her. You proposed to her because she found out you cheated on her, right? That's why you proposed her. You proposed to say sorry. That's how you said sorry, was by proposing. So let's not forget that, right? Like, the matter of the fact of the case of the fact of at the end of the day of the whole story, that's what happened. I don't know why everybody tries to rewrite history, and I don't know why the whole cheating scandal is at the bottom list of things that have happened. I don't know why that is happening, that is getting moved to the bottom of the list, right? Like, we didn't tell you about Christmas because you knew you would freak out because you're a fucking psycho. Like, you would freak out on us because you freak out about everything.
Don't think you've ever looked at me like that.
I agree. You clocked that. Like, you actually did. Like, you're speaking. You're standing on business challenge for real.
And you're a part of me now. I don't know where I end and where you begin, and whatever I have left in my heart for Conrad, it doesn't compare to me and you.
You can't marry me to erase him.
And he is speaking facts. Stop lying to yourself, Belly. Even my least favorite person in the world, Jeremiah, is speaking more truth than you. And Conrad already left and he didn't even know that you guys ended it? God. Wow. 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 And every single time you need him, he's there. Every single time you think I'm in the worst moment of my life, that man is there. Wow. Wow. Every single time you think I can't escape this man that loves me, he's right there. Like, thank God that's over, right? Like, thank God the Jeremiah Belly wedding is over. Thank God we survived it. Like, at the end of the day, we survived that. We should be very proud of ourselves. We overcame that. We did not go down fighting. Did not go down without a complaint. We complained our entire way through it, but we did it nonetheless. Like, I'm sorry, girl. Like, not even for Conrad should you, like, miss going to Paris for. I'm sorry. Like, not even Conrad. Leave it to Belly to do something without planning, right? Like, she's always gonna do something without planning first. Like, some of the Taylor Swift songs are just too on the nose. Like, okay. I love it though. Like if if a Taylor Swift wrote a song about like leaving someone at the altar, like they would have ate it up. Like I just left my boyfriend at the altar for my hottie brother. I never cared. Like they would have loved that. If they could have something so specific in this movie show, they would.
But like, what if it doesn't work? Like, what if we still don't work?
There's always that risk. But I really feel like you're worth it.
Do you feel like you're worth it too? Yeah, I feel like we're worth it.
Why was that kind of everything? I don't know. Okay, maybe their whole plot line this season was kind of worth it though. Like I was kind of annoyed by it in the beginning. I not kind of, very. But Taylor has just done a complete 180 on me. I have completely turned around on her character.
I love you.
Kind of like slow burn of the century, honestly. I mean, nothing's out slow burning Belly and Conrad, right? But like close second.
I think I'm gonna stay.
Great. Yeah, that's great. You do that. Just don't fucking call me again.
What in the world? Just don't fucking call me again. He is evil. What is wrong with him? I mean, like, period. Like, she shouldn't be calling him if she's staying in Paris. I agree. You know? And at this point, yeah, don't call him if you're staying in Paris. Giving him hope. Just leave him alone.
Hey, Mom. Happy Thanksgiving. Wish I could be with you guys.
Thanksgiving. She spent the whole summer there.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle fout avec le pain, cette conne?
Ah bah c'est pour célébrer leur fête nationale de génocide, hein?
Like, who are these people? Do we know these people? Like, how come she's not rooming with any of the people that she met the first night? Like, who are these random people? But I don't answer, because we don't have time for that. I need a break. I only have enough space in my brain right now for the characters I know.
How about we play for it? I win, you come with me. You win, I'll leave you alone to your bottle of wine and your giant box of chocolates.
This finale, the thing is that the finale next week better be the best thing I've ever witnessed in my entire life, because these episodes are not doing it. They're really not doing it. And it's not even the fact that I hate Belly having this like independence life. Like, I actually like that for her character, and I think it's really great for her character arc. I think it's like way too much, knowing the amount of episodes we have left. You have one episode after this and you're pushing all of this into it. It seems like you wanted a fourth season and didn't know how to do that because you weren't gonna get one, you know? It seems like it's giving spin-off Belly in Paris. To me, I don't love that. I don't love it when I can see inner workings of a show trying to play something out. We could have had her find independence in New York. Well, I guess not New York, maybe have her find independence in Texas. I don't know, something very far away from what she knows. Like, she could have found that somewhere else, but Paris seems like a show starter, not a show ender.
You know, this is super fucked up to say, but I feel like losing Belly has been even more painful than losing my mom. And at least with my mom, she's actually dead.
Yeah.
Belly, she's gone from my life, but she's still out there, you know?
Well, that's why you gotta grieve it.
How?
Like, that is really bad. That's really bad. Like, it's so bad. Losing Belly is worse than losing my mother is crazy. Like, and that's so, there's no breakup. There is no breakup that could be worse than losing your mother that you were close to, mind you. Like, their mother was the light of their lives. They loved their mom. It's not like they had an estranged relationship with their mother. They loved her, and they lost her when they were teenagers. There can be no breakup that is worse than that. I'm sorry. I don't even think if Belly and Conrad, their breakup, they get married and divorce later, I don't know. It's not worse than losing your mother as a teenager. I don't think so. These are the worst episodes of the season. Genuinely, because it's nothing burger. It's giving nothing burger. There's nothing to this. I knew Jeremiah had insecurity problems and he was insecure due to Conrad and not really due to Belly and and this competition and approval from his dad and how I was never gonna fulfill him. And I already knew that. It's like the Summer I Turned Pretty has like beat it to death syndrome. They take every single point and spoon feed it to you like you are a child. And you know what? It is a show for teenagers. I shouldn't be watching it. You're right. You got me there. You actually did get me there. You're right. It's spoon feeding it to me like I'm a child because I'm supposed to be a child watching this. I'm actually not supposed to be a 23-year-old woman watching this. You actually got me with that one. I'll have it be noted that if she does not end up with Conrad at the end of the season, I will do something terrible. It's not gonna be fun. It's just not gonna be fun for anyone if she doesn't end up with Conrad. Like, it really will end terribly. I love it that she's finally kissing someone not of the Fisher bloodline. I was worried her next target was gonna be the dad. I really was. I was really worried for her. So I'm excited for her. I'm excited for her to kiss someone that's not a Fisher.
You don't know what it's like to be with someone that long, what you build. What you lose when it disappears. She was my fucking world.
If you loved her so much, how could you go and sleep with someone else?
In your face, in your face, in your face. How could you have gone to sleep with someone else? In your face.
You wanted Belly back, so you found a way to take her.
You can't take someone, Jer.
You can't take...
She's not a fucking object. The only reason that there was any fighting to break up was because you were afraid of losing her. As if a ring could...
You were afraid. The only way you could have lost her is if she also liked him. Like, what's not clicking?
You think that didn't fuck me up? You think that was easy for me? And I get it, because you loved her so much that you forgot about everyone else. I did too.
Yeah, throw it in his face. I love that. Throw exactly what he did in his face, because he seems to forget.
I never could compete with what you two had.
Yeah.
That connection is like a force field.
Mm-hmm.
Do what you have to do. Don't expect me to be okay with it. But don't fucking waste it either.
Hate that.
You suck.
Okay, really though? If you don't go, you might regret it forever. If you do go, you might regret it forever too, but...
Is this supposed to be helping?
No.
Conrad, like, you blew up an entire wedding. You better see that girl in Paris. Like, you know it's better to speak than to die. You know. You know.
T'es sûr que t'as envie de faire ça? Oui. Je suis prête pour quelque chose de nouveau cet été.
Like, he's going to see his belly, and his belly is gonna have a pixie cut. As I'm filming this, I already know the news that you guys know about The Summer I Turned Pretty, which is that The Summer I Turned Pretty is actually not ending with season 3, and that there will actually be a movie released on The Summer I Turned Pretty, which, listen, could we call it overkill? 1000%. Am I still gonna sit down and watch it? 1000%. So should I be complaining? No. Which makes me believe that this episode will be underwhelming for a finale, because it is not a finale. It is actually a part 1, if you will, to a finale. But enough yapping, let's get into that. I just needed you guys to know that I knew that before watching this episode.
Negli episodi precedenti, Susanna mi diceva che fin dalla mia nascita sapeva che ero destinata a uno dei suoi figli.
Let's give it up for Lebleb Macalental, Noah Santos III, Cedilin Cinco, and Gado Maderazo. No more screen names.
So that's like not the audio I was looking for. Like, who was listening to it in another audio? Who was listening to it in Italian? Who was listening to it in Italian? He's in freaking Paris. He went to Paris to see her. Do you guys understand how serious this is to me? Oh, with like no invite? He was just sitting around waiting? Ooh, that is a bob if I've ever seen one. We have to talk about a bob. We have to talk about the implications of Belly getting a bob. So many things, right? Haircuts symbolize change, symbolize rebirth, symbolize growth, symbolize kind of shedding of this natural security that we have in our lives, which I feel like being as the first season, and the whole title of the show, the first season, is really centered around Belly becoming this woman, becoming this pretty girl in their eyes, in these two brothers' eyes, that she's always been unattractive, right? In the books, it's way more emphasized how unattractive Belly was before that summer. That's why the entire book series is called The Summer I Turned Pretty. And so with that, our association with long hair is stereotypically beauty, femininity, stereotypical gender roles of long hair, right? When we see a character cut that off, it really does symbolize this shedding, this growing into a more mature version of what femininity means to that character and how it surrounds not only their own identity, but their identity around romance and male validation, which is what Belly has really revolved her entire teenage years around, which is male validation, which I think we can all agree that most of our teenage years revolved around male validation. But this show has really centered on her romantic plots with not only just boys, but two boys, if for that matter. And her shedding this long hair can just be a simple, drastic change for the plot, but it's a very big symbol for where her character's going and where her self-worth lies in.
Give me a hug. Come here.
A hug? Where's my hug at?
You probably have a ton of plans.
Yeah, no, I do.
No worries. I just showed up at your doorstep, so.
Let that man in right now. That man has done everything for you. Let him in. Let him in.
Well, I have plans at 8, but, I can hang out with you until then.
That would be amazing.
If that was Jeremiah, Jeremiah would have been like, well, I just dropped everything to come visit you at France. I just thought you would have been happy to see me. Like, that is word for word what he would have said. That's literally what he would have said. He would have been like, I just thought you would have been happy that I did this for you. I came all the way out here to do this for you. I don't know. It's not like I just like traveled thousands of miles to come see you on your birthday. Ooh, just the imagination of him. Just, ooh, even my like headcanons of what I think he's gonna do bother me.
Play tour guide for a few hours and then send him on his way.
No, like fall in love again and again, fall in love again and again.
Why did I let her talk me into this?
Because when you crush it, every 5-star in town will be begging you to be their garde-manger.
Where was this passion throughout the entire series? Like, why has this only come up within this season? I would have much rather liked his character if he had a passion outside of being obsessed with Belly.
I'm moving to California.
To be with Conrad too?
Steven and I finally got our seed funding, a lot of it, and it's contingent on us moving to San Francisco.
To be with Conrad too? Why is everyone moving to be with Conrad?
I'm so excited for you.
You work so hard.
Thank you.
So Jeremiah was a horrible, insufferable person because of Belly. So the worst of him was brought out with Belly, right? Like, he's keeping that one in his pocket. Oh, I'm sorry. They're doing rounds as like, they're doing everything that they need to do to secure #1 romantic couple, you know? She's looking at the art, but he's looking at something more beautiful than art. Her. Like, this guy is beautiful, but not as beautiful as you.
You seem very comfortable here.
Mm.
In Paris?
Took me a year to get here.
Yeah?
So.
I still can't believe she hasn't seen her mom in a year. Like, you haven't seen your mom once in a year. Right.
Pre-birthday dinner. Yeah, you should come. It'll be fun. Be nice to have an old friend there.
He's like, there are thousands of trains that I could get on. Babe, they've got planes and trains and cars. I'd walk to you if I'd had no other way. Like, it's as simple as that. It's just exciting to see Conrad get that like giddiness that Belly used to get when he would do small things like that of inviting her in. I think that's very sweet. I think it's a nice switch to the dynamic that they've had, and I enjoy it a lot. Like, That thing has survived wars. That thing has survived divorces and children. It really has. Oh my god. Okay, now the bob with that fit is like, okay, queenie, like, okay, I see you. Before with the other outfit, it wasn't working. She looks good. She looks sexy. I'm sorry.
Half the people looking at the screen screaming, do it, Conrad. And the other half are all like, ah! No! Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yes, in the movie, he's the villain.
Benito, I'm gonna need you to quiet down. Like, I'm gonna need you. You're here. I need you to take it here. Because as people that are watching the movie right now, the Summer I Turned Pretty, the movie, like, I was screaming, like, yes, yes, yes. Like, I'm sorry. Okay, I know that was such a small comment, but in terms of just television, movie history, when has a declaration of love ever, it's rarely seen as a bad thing, right? Pride and Prejudice, Little Women, Laurie and Joe, like, is so important to cinema. It's the things that we don't say. It's the things that we don't have enough courage to do in real life. That's what makes those moments in cinema so powerful, because they're uncomfortable and unsettling, and a lot of the times they don't work out. It's also like kind of just like within classic French cinema as well, that like declarations of love, like in any cinema, any international cinema across the board, universally, declarations of love are not meant to be the villains of the story. That's not how it's supposed to be, Benito. I liked you. I did. Control it.
It's not that close.
It's an hour and a half.
Pack it in, Benito.
What? Are there no direct flights from California to Brussels? It doesn't make any sense.
No, you're right.
He's so Jeremiah coded. Fuck you.
He's still salty that Isabel dumped him.
Wow, yo, careful with my feelings. It's only been 6 weeks.
Ooh, he's so excited. Conrad is so excited.
Well, you'll always be the boy who taught me how to ride a scooter, so.
Hey, I'll always be the boy who taught you how to ride a bike.
Yeah, take that, bitch. Don't ever come between Belly and Conrad, because I will make you an enemy of mine. Like, Benito was totally fine 2 seconds ago, and suddenly I'm like, you're on my shit list, bitch. I just have such a light in my heart for Belly and Conrad. And you know what? It is so much more nowadays than it once was because of what has happened this season. Like, the amount of stuff that has happened in this season and the amount of Jeremiah Belly scenes that I have had to watch, I just can't help but like need my scenes with them happy, and I need them to stay that way.
Do you memorize every little thing I've ever said?
Yeah.
The tension is through the roof, guys. Like, I'm actually like heart's beating, getting hot. Like, I don't know. I love it. I love it. Them using their own words against each other in a sexy way. Finally. I've prayed for days like this. I've prayed for days like this where they finally use their words against each other in a sexy way and not in a sad and traumatic way. I am a victim. At the end of the day, I'm a victim.
We should go on a singles cruise.
I highly doubt singles cruises are even a thing anymore.
Oh, they are. Apparently they're 24/7 all-you-can-drink fuck fest.
Sick.
You're actually old. Don't ever say that. Are you kidding me? The worst evil person in the show has just said fuck fest. I don't know why that pissed me off so bad. Why would Adam say that? And why would they write him to say that? That is actually that actually pissed me off, actually. Oh, he looked so good in the first season. Like, he kind of looks unk now, but like he did kind of look, he served in the first season.
Okay, yes, I'm sorry, okay? I'm just saying, how could I ask you to...
I love Jeremiah when he's not romantically involved with someone. I do like him.
No, I didn't mean it like that. That's not what I promise.
That's what you said. You don't think things
Hey,
are gonna work
guys,
out with
look, I love you to death, but for the love of God, get out of my kitchen.
Get off my line! Get the fuck off my expo!
Get the fuck off my expo, chef, now!
Sorry, was that not okay?
You know what? As much as I still don't like Jeremiah. Like, ooh, no one will convert me. I do think he needed someone to be kind of dominant, like in a dominant personality type of way, because Belly was a little bit more submissive in a way that he kind of just did stuff and she kind of just accepted that, where I feel like Denise is very the opposite of that and really is like, tell it to you straight and like, I'm not gonna let you run over me. And that's also because she's introduced to Jeremiah in a later stage of his life, whereas like Belly accepted a lot from both brothers in that sense because of their prior relationships, right? To be kind and to be family oriented at the end of the day, which is so weird, but you know.
Belly, would you dance with me?
Oh wait, that's so cute actually. The last time they danced together was at the dead ball.
Do you remember the last time we danced?
I do.
Prom?
Oh, pfft. I'm stupid. I'm actually stupid. It was actually a really horrible memory. That was actually such a horrible memory. I'm stupid.
I had to let go of the past, and I couldn't do that if I was still holding on to you.
And have you moved on?
Like, she dumped everybody, family, friends, you, Jeremiah. Like, nobody was spared, not even mama. Everybody was dumped during this Paris move. But no, she does still love you. Right. Ooh, that was like a hit. That was like a hit. That was like injected into my veins. I've just been hit with the defibrillator, electricity through my veins. Oh, right, in the taxi. Right. Chills on my body. Chills down my body, right? Like, I am an adult that is so excited about this, and that is concerning. Wow. And the stairwell is crazy. I mean, this is years of pining. This is over 4 years of pining into one night, right? This just has to be the best sex in her entire life, in either of their lives. The last person she had sex with wasn't your brother. Oh my God, that's so exciting. That's so brilliant. Say my name and everything just stops.
I dream about this.
Oh. Right. I dream about this. Like, ooh, give me another hit right now. Yeah, that's what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for that. Thank you.
Still get breakfast and I would have plenty of time.
No, I mean, I'm not really hungry.
Yeah, no, I'll just take the one at 5 a.m.
She's cold as ice queen. She's ice queen.
I wanted to see you. I wanted to tell you.
Tell me what?
That I love you.
Girl, like nothing's changed for him. A year has happened and nothing has changed. He still loves you. Don't think you could have had casual sex with Conrad. Girl, that's not in your story.
If your mom hadn't gotten sick again, would we have even gotten together? You know, or would you just have gone off to football camp that summer and never looked twice at me again?
Oh girl, it didn't start that summer.
If I met you for the first time tonight, I would love you.
Come on, Conrad. I mean, how do you know that?
Because I've changed everything about myself, and the one thing that never changes is that I love you.
Right. I'm gonna cry with them.
I wish that I could be as sure as you, but I can't.
I don't know what she was expecting either, though. Like, why would Conrad ever be your booty call? Like, that was just not ever gonna work, a casual sex with him. With y'all's history, I'm sorry. That's like really sad. But I mean, still within all that, even with her saying all that crazy stuff, like he still was like, no, like I do love you. Like I am sure of you. And she's just not sure of him, which is not wrong either, right? It does not make sense for her character to be sure of him either. He's been confirming and reaffirming his love for her over and over again. I mean, ever since he declared it at the wedding, you know, before the wedding. Like, it's okay that she's not sure because she kind of hasn't been reaffirming herself that she loves anyone.
I have to believe she's still worthy of love. I still love her, and I still love him.
Yeah.
I have brown hair and brown eyes, and I will always love Conrad Fisher.
Yeah. And I've always said that too. And this is what I've always wanted for them, right? I've wanted this run, this epic chase. I've needed that from them. I get that. I deserve that too. You know, it's a classic. It's a classic, and it's a classic for a reason. Running through the train station, the airport, it's a classic for a reason.
Is this he taken?
Right.
Conrad, I choose you of my own free will. If there are infinite worlds, every version of me chooses you. In every one of them.
Yes! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. In every universe, I choose you. That is the type of love they had. It exceeds teen romance. Every single universe, I choose you. I love you too. What I've been waiting for. I thought we loved each other. You were right. You were right. You do love each other. With the necklace on. Wow. Who's watering the plants in the summer, right? Like, who's watering the plants when they're not there? I mean, they're gonna raise their kids there. They'll come back from Paris every summer and raise their kids there and live the happiest life they've all ever known. Wait, so like, if Jeremiah also moves to California, that means we're all gonna be in California, right? Like, Conrad's in California, Stephen and Taylor are in California, Jeremiah and Denise are in California, and then Belly's just in Paris. They didn't go home for Christmas. I mean, God bless her independent life in Paris. If I was her mother, I would feel like my daughter hates me. Like, to the most extreme extent, because it's one thing to stay there and live there full time because that's your choice. It's another thing to spend every single major, like, family bonding activity away from everybody. Like, that's also another thing. Like, who's taking the picture? Benito? Like, is Benito taking the picture? We put our whole heart into this show, and we're so thankful to you for coming along with us on the ride. Maybe we'll meet again one summer in Cousins. Until then, all of my love, always, Jenny. Well, now we know why she put until then, because the movie is coming. Was this the best finale ever? No. Does there need to be a movie to extend that? Also no. Talking about this episode in specific, having a season finale without the entire cast getting back together for those final moments is kind of anti-finale etiquette in every way possible. Having them all be separate during the finale is kind of very anti-finale in my opinion. Belly's Paris plot is one of my favorite and least favorite things because I think that it's a great time for her character arc, and I think it showcases a lot of growth and a lot of discovery within herself, and I think that almost makes her choosing Conrad in the end even that much better because it comes out of a choice of it almost is something that she resists so long until it is impossible, which is a similar journey that Conrad took himself, right? When he has that declaration, when he confesses to Belly before the wedding, it's not out of a pure want, it's out of a need. It's something that he cannot hold in anymore. It's something that against all odds, against everybody's wishes, against everything in that he wants to actually do in practice, he cannot do because he loves her so much. And I do love that in this end, it also sets up Belly in a similar position that it's almost her resisting that urge and resisting, almost complying to a narrative she thinks that she would go in because of the people around her, when really, in all honesty, both of their loves exceed those limitations of the people around them. And I like how they showcase both of those characters having those two separate journeys. In the book, we really don't see much from this intermediate time between Belly and Conrad. It kind of, if I remember correctly, it jumps from like her leaving Jeremiah and them calling off the wedding to Conrad and Belly's wedding, where we finally get to see what Susanna had written her. I think that my biggest gripe with the Paris arc is her abandoning something that I feel like they had written up to this point as something very, very important to her, which is family and friends and her community around her. Through the very beginning of the show, through the first season, through the second season, it frames the narrative of family and needing these people around her. We spend half of season 3 begging Laurel to come to the wedding and Belly being heartbroken over not having her mom in the wedding and not having her mom in her life anymore, really. And when she goes to Paris, all those kind of extreme emotions around that kind of don't become a problem when she picks Paris. But when choosing Jeremiah, it was a really big deal for her losing her mom in that way. So I think it kind of just is not aligning with the character that they had built up for what she values and what she prioritizes within her life. Her wanting to move to Paris makes sense. Her not visiting her family and not going home for big events and big family bonding times doesn't make sense for her character. I didn't love this finale. I loved the Belly and Conrad scenes, obviously, and that was due to bias, and I think that they built a good dialogue between them. I wish that dialogue was spread out through the last 2 episodes of the series. I think it seems very forced into one episode, and I feel like this is why they kind of have to do this one last push and pull for this last episode, because it feels like super rushed. But I love the classics. I love the classic running through an airport, running through a train station, running through anything. I'm leaving and this is the last time you're gonna get to see me. I love that. I have no problem with that. I love cliches like that. Don't get me wrong. I just think that we spent a lot of time learning what Belly's life was like in Paris when it honestly wasn't all that necessary. I think that it was over explaining that she liked her life in Paris. And I think that's the issue I run into a lot with The Summer I Turned Pretty. And honestly, with my talking points is I continuously reference it's over explaining things that kind of don't need to be, right? Overall, this season was really interesting because the biggest part that it misses is, I think, why people like the show and why people like the romance of it all, right? It felt like someone was misinterpreting why I liked The Summer I Turned Pretty, and they were trying to show me things that they thought I would like because I liked The Summer I Turned Pretty. It was over half the season why you were trying to prove that Belly and Jeremiah shouldn't have gotten married. It was kind of running points to the ground, kind of beating the dead horse with a lot of their points that they were trying to make and try to make you believe. I mean, even Steven and Taylor, again, this last fight before they moved to California, it's just trying to beg you to believe that they can be a couple that last, right? And I think that it almost makes me want to doubt it because I'm like, you're trying so hard to force me that this is working, that it almost makes me want to be like, well, it's not working because you keep rewriting the same thing happening over and over again. And that's why I usually really like Belly and Conrad scenes, because I think that a lot of the times they do bring up new points. I feel like they do bring up new chapters in their lives and their character perspectives do change. And I liked hearing that within the way they were speaking to each other within this last episode. I think it showcased how they've changed. And I think that, you know, for all my gripes with Belly and even my gripes with the pacing and the plotline choices within the last 3 episodes, I liked where a character ended up, and I liked how she explained herself. I liked how she communicated her feelings and where she was at. I think it was really interesting to see that part of her that we didn't really get to see throughout the entire season, of her kind of stifling how she felt. I don't really know what they're gonna do with the movie. I would assume go into more detail about Conrad and Belly's life together. I don't know what more we could talk about. I'm assuming it's probably going to be their wedding or life after they get married or something of that sort. I think the only thing I'm worried about is that with a movie, with any new addition to what you've got going on, any episode, any extra seasons or episodes or movies or any of that, you have to create a conflict. I don't want to see a fucking conflict between Belly and Conrad ever again. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. it's time to move on. The thing is that I am a huge Belly Conrad fan, obviously. I cannot think of what could be in a movie that I would really need to see. I'm really thinking of what other possible plot line I could see them going on that is not just like stereotypical continuations of plots of pregnancy, marriage, breaking up again, him moving to Paris. I don't know. I'm trying. Do I think it's a good idea? No. Do I think this was a good finale? No. Do I think this is a good show? Like, me liking it versus it being a good show are always two separate things. Like, they do always exist separately on the plane, right? Like, they always exist separately. I would say that no, I wouldn't confidently recommend this show to anyone. One thing I am sad about is ending the series. I actually love making these videos. I love finding something that I just genuinely like talking about and like getting excited or angry or passionate about, even if it is, you know, The Summer I Turned Pretty. I do love that, and I'm excited to find other shows to watch with you guys. So definitely leave down comments of other shows that you want me to watch, because I usually get into shows that I already kind of have a knowledge of and already kind of have a liking of. But if you have any recommendations that would be good for a video, like, let me know, because Summer I Turned Pretty has been such a fun series to make for all of our ups and downs, for better or for worse. Like, I have enjoyed filming these videos, and I hope you guys have enjoyed watching them. I owe everything to Jenny Han at the end of the day. At the end of the day, she is my enemy in some ways, but she is my savior in other ways. Without her, I would have never made my first movie commentary to All the Boys I Love before, and I would have never started this journey of making videos about movies. So, in everything, I do owe my life to Jenny Han. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Let me know your thoughts on The Summer I Turned Pretty Season 3, the finale, any episode in specifically. I would love to know all your thoughts. Even the Jeremiah fans, I know you guys think this is not a safe space for you, but it is. Like, if you want to talk about Jeremiah in the comments, feel free to, and please, no bullying. Always no bullying in the comments, but, you know, even if someone, you know, loves Jeremiah, like, you know, let them speak, let them speak. Make sure you subscribe to see more videos from me. And if you would like early access to videos or ad-free videos, make sure you guys go subscribe to my Patreon. This video was actually uploaded a week ago on Patreon, so if you want early access like that, make sure you guys go subscribe to my Patreon, because that's where all the fun stuff happens. And that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video.